Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Tone, bro, checking in. Salute to everybody. Had a great weekend in Atlanta. You know what I mean? First of all, shout out to that. Shout out to the whole team. Hit us up at the Black Compass, DA Black Compass on Twitter for all of your battle rap, for your insights and things like that. Follow us. We on Spotify. We on Google Play. We on iTunes. We on everywhere you can get podcasts. We're also on. So that's not the only place to watch the content, all right? Or to see the content or to listen if you have work, things like that, all right? But we all here. We visual, right? This is a good day to be visual. It's a good day. I know a lot of y'all are going to say. I know. But understand this. I got some things that I wanted to address. I wanted to interview this sister and everything like that. You know what I mean? I think she has some things to say. And I think it'd be good to do a nice little check-in because things have progressed. All right. So without further ado, I will bring on one of the West Coast elite women in this game. Has been putting on, has been having great battles. She actually battled two women who were just on a really big card that we saw. Right. She's battled Gaddis and Shuni. Very important in my opinion. So I'm gonna ask her because I need updates. All right. But the West Coast own. Compton's own. You see the hat today. You know what I had to do today. All right. Yeah. My Chicanas, stand up. Y'all stand up too. Yeah. We ain't forget about y'all. All that. But without further ado, I got RX. What up?
Hey. Amazing intro. Thank you, Tom, bro. And all that. What's up? Got the red hat thing going on today. Got that nose.
You know, we had to do it today, you know.
Yeah.
But it's great to catch up. It's really good to catch up with you. I'm doing very well. Voice is a little bit shaky. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God! Should I get my AirPods?
No. My voice. No. I'm
okay,
saying my actual voice like is gone. Like I was yelling while Calico and Hitman was going crazy. It was a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those. I had a good time. But I can't complain at all. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But how are you? How's everything going for you?
Oh my God, I'm doing so good. Just trying to stay out this heat. It's so hot. Oh my God, I can't take it. Oh, it's so hot today. But yeah, you know what? I'm doing really good. You know what I'm saying? Prosperous. You know what I'm saying? Benefiting from life right now and all that good stuff. You feel me? Everything is just on the up and up right now. And everything is just like so good. So I can't complain. I'm just so grateful. You know what I'm saying, for another day of life, as well as to be a part of your platform today. Thank you so much for having me on to Black Compass Media. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, Content Cola. You feel me?
Yeah. Talk about it.
Yes. Shout out to Cola. That's my dog. I fucking, you know, I love Cola. He's so like good energy, very dope person. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, definitely a lot of energy, man. Shout out to Cola, man, and shout out to the whole Midwest. Now, I want to get into things. I want to get into things because. You know, we had a great weekend, as I said. I mean, we can start there, but I want to actually start here because the last time you were up here, you were talking heavy about RX. Not RX. You were talking heavy about E-Hart. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm getting the kinks out. You were talking heavy about E-Hart. It was yo, she got to step up. You know, I seen other interviews. Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real. You're saying the same thing after the Shuni battle.
Right.
We just saw what E-Hart did in that ring. Like in that.
I was impressed.
Yeah. So what's up now? What's up? She does that change anything?
The energy is the same from RX. Okay, the energy ain't no different. You feel me? I mean, we happy that E-Hart got through her rounds. You know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't see her. We couldn't bear to see her get smoked. We couldn't bear to do it. So yeah, I feel like E-Hart did really good. It was a good battle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the energy is the same from RX though. The energy ain't gonna be no different. Like I still feel the same way that I felt whenever I said what I said. You feel me? I still feel that way. I mean, it's so funny because I get backlash from the supporters. You know what I'm saying? And fans out there like, oh RX, you can't fuck with E-Hart. Oh RX, there's no way you could battle E-Hart, like all this stuff. Like they all said the same thing when I battled Bonnie.
Right.
When I battled My Verse.
Yeah.
When I battled Gaddis.
Yep.
I battled Shuni.
Yes.
So it's the same thing. RX, you about to get 30. RX, you can't go toe to toe with them. Oh, RX, you don't got enough bars. RX, you don't got this, you don't got that. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever the fuck they talking about. Okay, that's what they say in my predictions, right?
Right.
The recaps, on the other hand, it'd be a whole different fucking story.
What? How they be? How they be on the recaps?
They be like, oh, RX, oh my God, you did so good. Oh my God, RX, that bar where you said this, no, the way you broke her down like this. Oh, RX, I'm so sorry. Oh, can I take you out? And I'd be like, no, you can't take me out. You can't take me nowhere, okay? Move out my way. Move out my way.
Yo, man, nah, don't start. Don't add the date solicitation with the. Chill out, bro. Chill. Why the date solicitation gotta be with the breakdown?
You ask me, okay? I'm just telling you. You feel me?
Okay. So that's what be happening. All right. Now, energy is the same. Energy has not changed at all.
No, I don't feel no different. Honestly, I just feel like E-Hart she's a great writer. You know what I'm saying? She's a great writer, but I feel like whenever you study your opponent, like you're able to like constructively see where they lack. And you know, like you have to use that to your advantage. So yeah, E-Hart, I love her, but yeah, she got to come outside and she got to see me, period. Like she already know the vibe. She already know what it is. And it's not going to change until she step outside and we get the smoke over with. You feel me? Period.
Yeah. Okay. Those battles that you mentioned, right? The Bonnie and, you know, between Bonnie and Shuni and Gaddis, my verse.
Yeah.
You feel like you won each of those battles?
I honestly say that I do. I don't feel like I lost those battles. I feel like with Bonnie, I feel like the win was pretty clear. With my verse, I got the first 2 rounds pretty clear. With Gaddis, like I feel like her energy was probably like a lot more intense than my energy is because I'm more like laid back than she is. But like if you're like listening for bars, like I definitely took that bar for bar. Like 100%. Like I came with like nothing but creativity, things that she's never heard before. Like I didn't come there and like talk to her about the shit that she's heard in every other fucking battle. Like I actually came with crazy fucking bars. You know what I'm saying? And like I got it. She has like great energy. She has some great bars. I really liked a lot of her material, but like bar for bar, I don't feel like a lot of her like material was like I was just punching too much back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just too much. If you're not punching back to back with RX, then you're gonna probably get smoked sometimes, like some people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, no, like my content was just crazy, but I just feel like it was more of like a preference battle for some people. That's what I've kind of noticed with like a lot of individuals who like critique that battle. But like bar for bar, like, come on, like in my opinion, like my bars was crazy. And then the Shuni battle, I definitely feel like I won that. Like the first round, in my opinion, is like the closest round. But even then, it's like she has some cool shit, but like all that shit been said before to me. Like most of it, or I've said it myself. Like my second round was like, in my opinion, like far better than hers. I feel like she just came with a bunch of like rumors and like fake angles and shit like that. That would never win a battle versus RX. Because when I come up with real shit, the fake shit don't stand up. And then like the third round, like, do we even gotta talk about that? Like, you know, like, like I feel like I won that 100%. The closest round that I would honestly say, to be real, would be the first round, but I still feel like I got that. I don't feel like she had better bars than me in that first round. She had some cool X flips, you know what I'm saying? A few that I haven't heard before. But overall, no, you can't repeat rumors and lie. You can't come at me with that kind of stuff. Especially because if I talked about you, about the truth about you, the truth about you is a whole lot worse than the lies and rumors about me.
Yeah.
Be real.
You seen I've heard you say this thing about the truth and lies. I've heard you say this repeatedly now.
Right.
Lies. People making things up.
Yes.
Now, why don't you just go for it then? Because they clearly don't care. I'm not
gonna stoop down. I have too much pride to do that. If I'm gonna battle somebody, you like when you tell somebody the truth about themselves, like it hurts. Like it hits them. It's like, oh damn, you feel me? Like it's different. And it's like the audience sees one thing, but as artists, we see it a different way.
Right.
Like your perspective as the audience looking at the battle is different from my perspective and my opponent's perspective looking the other way, looking at each other. It's different perspectives and it's different energies involved in that right there. You feel me? So it's like,
sure.
When you bring the truth to somebody, is gonna win every single time. You feel me? Like it's gonna win every single time, because if you tell lies about somebody, like it might get like a couple of oohs and ahs and shit like that. But when you tell the truth about somebody, like it stay with them up here and it stay with them in here. And that's what I'm here for. You feel me? So whether the audience knows or not, like RX has to bring the truth. Like that's just what it is.
Okay.
I've never made up fake angles and stuff on people. Like ever. Anybody
never
that
did that.
Battle, I bring the truth to their doorstep and it hurts them. And
do you feel like and this is I want to ask this question because I feel like there's some overlap between these type of people. Do you feel like everything you know about a person is fair game? Do you feel like that?
No, because
why not?
That I know about people and I would never say it because honestly, I don't give a fuck. The other part of me is like, why would I bring that up in a battle? You know what I'm saying? Like I find like really like I be knowing shit. You feel me? But it's like to me, it's like it's gonna be looked at as shock value, or it's just gonna be looked at as like corny from my perspective. But I feel like battle rap is like a bunch of people who just want to be entertained. They don't care. Like it's like no filter for them. Like I don't know. I mean, my pictures and stuff is no filter required. But whenever I'm battling somebody, it's like you can't just like, oh, I know about you being like, you know, like this bad situation, like whatever the fuck, like just say that shit in battles. To me, I think that's kind of corny. But I don't know. I just feel like it depends on the person, because some other people let them get a hold of some information. Like it's over. They gonna do all kind of angles. They gonna have all kind of crazy punchlines. They gonna do all kind of crazy shit. But I feel like it depends on the opponent also. Like if I don't really care for my opponent that much, I like know something, I can hurt them with it, and I'm gonna say the shit. Like I don't care. But if it's like somebody like it's like I like kind of like fuck with them or I kind of know them a little bit, it's like I wouldn't do that to them personally.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I get that. I get that totally. I mean, you know that. I mean, everyone has their own personal line. I think. You know, at some you gotta respect. You gotta be in there and be yourself at some point, because people could tell when you're being inauthentic. The worst thing is people try to get overly disrespectful, and you can tell it's like that's not even you, bro. Like, what are you doing? You know.
Or it's like you're like overly disrespectful and it's like not necessary. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then it start looking corny. Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion though. But different strokes for different folks, right?
Now, after watching Shuni's performance in her last battle against Vixen, does that change your outlook on what you were able to do against her? Like, I always want to know how battlers feel about that. If I beat somebody, right? If I feel like I beat somebody, right? And they get to a bigger stage, bigger opponent, things like that, and they get beat, I feel like I got the right to see the person that whooped their ass. That's just me. Personally.
Yeah, I guess by your logic, a lot of people do look at it that way. It's like, yeah, I completely see that. Me personally, it's not like, oh, she just got smoked by Vixen, now let me go battle Vixen. Like, that's not my personal logic.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not ducking on smoke either. You feel me? But
yeah.
But no, it's like I don't really like base my battles off of that. For me, it's like who do I want to battle? Who motivates me? Like I don't care. Like anybody could be Shuni. That doesn't make me want to go and battle the person that be Shuni. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what stage it's on, big stage, little stage, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's backyard, whatever. I don't care. But no, like for me personally, like each battle I take is a battle like that I have to be motivated for. If I'm not motivated for the battle, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not about like money for me or like, no, I'm good. You feel me? But no, for me, it's about like the motivation behind the battle. And then once I'm motivated to battle somebody, okay, like it has to be on like a stage that I respect, a stage that I'm gonna like know I'm gonna like thrive on and like, you know, get something from like a positive experience, whatever. And then it also has to be like good business behind it. So for me, it's just those three things right there for me personally. Like it has to all make sense. It has to all make sense.
So it has to. So when you talk about the stages thing, I mean, is that why you've like done a lot of battles recently on the West and stuff like that? Like you kind of want to, you know what I mean? Like what is the stage sort of thing?
For me, it's like, you know, I get a lot of invites to go do battles. Like, am I motivated to like go to like a small league and like let's say Indiana? Like, no, I'm not. Like, I could do without that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
right.
like there's been a surge of battles happening here on the West Coast. Things. I mean, we've been having battle events out here. We've been having like all kind of shit going on out here.
No, but they popping now. Don't do that. Don't do that, Ars.
No,
I get it. We got matching hats now. I get that.
Popping.
But it's
y'all just now
it's
catching on.
Nah, but no, I'm just saying. Listen, I've been watching, but I'm saying it's different now. It's different
you
energy.
Wasn't around the E-Hart days. Who was it?
I was. Yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You wasn't. Battlegrounds had it cracking. Okay. When we got Battle Danny. That was a big fucking event. Okay,
that was a big deal. That was a big
Dre
deal.
Vicious battle Strick that night. It was Billy Boondocks and the dude Nomad. Like it was so many crazy. Like we have history of huge events here on the West Coast, but people wasn't tuned in like that. And also back in those days, it wasn't like live streams. We didn't have all that stuff back then. You feel me? But I think that like B Dot and I don't think that battle was live stream. That's crazy. I hosted that too. I don't think that was even live stream. Like a lot of these, like live streams have like helped us a whole lot here on the West Coast to get our talent pushed to the forefront because we have amazing talent over here. We've had amazing talent over here, but people are just now starting to see like more eyes on it. So it makes the events bigger, more anticipated and stuff like that. Like we just came off of Will's Way, you know what I'm saying? West Coast Elites, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to G Will, free my nigga G Will and all that. But he was, you know what I'm saying? He had his event where Rum Nitty battled next, and that was a huge card. It was live stream. People was tuned in. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pay money to tune in and like all that good stuff. So it's like we've had a lot of big events happening here on the West Coast. It's been going on for years. Y'all just not catching on, but it's okay.
Whatever. Go ahead, get your shit off. I get it. Y'all got the right to flex a little bit. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? So. All right, I know about E-Hart and everything like that. Some months have passed since the last time that we had a sync up and everything. Is there renewed energy? Is there like what is inspiring you right now? What do you think is dope right now? Like I like to know that too. Like what are you watching for? Like the super fighters this weekend. You know I gotta ask you about Rum Nitty and Hollow. You know, and I seen the optics. I wanted to talk to one of y'all West Coast people about this. I seen the optics. He got Next and Real Name Brandon and the whole crew behind him, and he rolling up and he's like, "I am the face of battle rap, cuz like I see what's happening. I understand. Don't make me switch this to a Yankee hat.
Oh my!
You know what I'm saying?
Here you go. Do what thou wilt. But
talk to me, all right. What's up, Rum Nitty Hollow? How we calling that?
Okay, so Hollow. Everybody knows this. Okay, Hollow the Don is my favorite battle rapper. I don't go against Hollow. I don't care who he battling. I don't know. Hollow.
So this go ahead. What'd you say?
Hollow the Don is my favorite battle rapper, and I do not go against Hollow. I can't think of the last time I actually went against Hollow the Don in a prediction ever. I don't think that I've ever gone against him. Hollow know this. Hollow know that like I fucking love him. He's so dope. He's so unorthodox. He's so amazing. Like Hollow has everything. He's a full package. Like he is the battle rapper, in my opinion.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, even when he battled Danny, like me and Danny are friends, and it's like,
right.
Danny, you my dog, but
yeah. So because a lot of people in chat, shout out to people that's in the chat right now. Make sure you subscribe. We'll post all the social media below here, so you guys in the comments don't need to ask that much. All right, so we'll have that for you, but make sure you hit the like and everything like that. But we got to get into this because a lot of people believe Hollow is going to get washed.
Okay.
Washed. I need wave emojis in the chat if you think Hollow is going to get washed. Yeah, we're going to have fun today. Yeah, no, we're going to.
Why got to be a wave emoji?
I'm just saying. They say
can't it be a circle? Circle, that's Hollow. Why not? I'm just asking.
I mean, I'm just saying, circle, wave,
I'm like Hollow's
water,
like advocate right here, right?
tsunami, whatever you want to do. They saying Hollow is about to get smoked in there.
Yeah, a lot of people definitely feel that way because it's like, let's be real here, okay? When was the last time Hollow the Don had a battle? Wasn't it versus Danny Myers in 2019? Has he had a battle since then? I don't think that he has.
It was he battled Arsenal. That
was after Danny?
I feel like that was. Yeah, I feel like that was after.
Before, no?
I feel like that was after Danny. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm
wrong. I gotta check back.
I used to keep up with, Hollow and who he battles when he battles. I watch everything he does.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say that it was Arsenal, right?
Yeah,
that was like a year ago, wasn't it? Like a year and a half.
That was a minute ago. Yeah, it was a minute ago, like that he had battles and shit. But it's like Aftermath, a lot of people feel like that's their last, for whatever reason, that's their last impression of Hollow.
Oh God, that's so wrong. But okay, so I was saying that to say this: we don't see Hollow the Don very often. Like we see Rum Nitty a lot. He's in motion. Things that are in motion tend to stay in motion. Like people, of course, like he's gonna come and he's about to like Hollow not gonna just smoke Rum Nitty. Like let's be fucking real here. Like he's not just gonna smoke Rum Nitty. You feel me? But no, we don't see him that often. So it's like battle rap is like, what have you done lately? What have you done now? Type of thing. So if you're like out of sight, you're out of mind. So people are not gonna say, oh yeah, Hollow 30, because it's like we see Rum Nitty all the time. This nigga just fucking battle next right after winning. You know what I'm saying? The 75,000 from Drake, like, and even before that, he had other crazy battles back to back. So it's like, of course, people are gonna say that Rum Nitty is gonna smoke Hollow. You feel me? And also, when it comes to punching, Rum Nitty is levels above Hollow in that department.
Best ever. He's the best puncher ever.
Yes. So rightfully so. People feel that way. And not only that, but he from the West and all that. So of course they go, you know what I'm saying? Of course. It's Rum Nitty.
I didn't say this for you to flex. Chill out. Go ahead.
I just thought I'd have to put a little sprinkle, you know what I'm saying? But so of course they're gonna say that, but it's like predictions don't matter because recaps do.
Like
a recap is going to be worth more than a prediction any day of the week. So, did I say that right? No, a recap is worth more than a prediction any day of the week.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Sure.
So we gotta just wait and see what happens because we don't know what's gonna happen on Saturday at the super fight when Hollow and Rum Nitty battle. But we're all at the edge of our seat and we all waiting, and I can't wait to see it.
But and I stand corrected. Danny was his last battle, and
I had a feeling
that. Wrote that in all caps. I appreciate you, bro. So look. All right, now we know Rum Nitty's the best puncher and all that, but the other things that Hollow does well, do you feel like people are sleeping on that? The angles. And why does he get punished for telling jokes? I never understood that. They're like, yo,
he comes from the grind time era. And that was how battle rap was back then. It was like jokey. It was like shock value. It was like that back in those days with Hollow, you know, when he was coming up battling back in the day on grind time. Like that was a style. So he still has a part of that in his style. But I feel like Hollow has evolved so much and has transformed his style. And like he's been able to keep up with the times and still be different from everybody else. He doesn't sound like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I appreciate. Like his individuality. Like he's very creative. He's very out of the box, very unorthodox. And I feel like you have to be like so like, you know, intellectually inclined to be able to do those types of things. Like Hollow is like really honestly one of the best because he has like the full package. Like he can do a little bit of everything. And not everybody can say that. Not everybody can say that they could do a little bit of everything very well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think that Hollow the Don is like, you know, he's very unique in that way. But he's also not from like this recent era. Like Rum Nitty been around also though. Rum Nitty
he has been around. I had a conversation with somebody. They thought he was like brand new. I'm like, you know, he's been around. It's just it took a minute to get to this. Like he's bred for a lot of casual fans. They think Rum Nitty started with like Av or something. Like I don't know.
Oh really?
Like they think
he's been around.
Yeah,
I don't think he's been around as long as Hollow, but he's been around. And he's very experienced. You know what I'm saying? He's very, very skilled and he's very good at what he does. Like this guy is like a fucking alien, bro. Like this dude is fucking nuts. Like he comes up with the craziest of the craziest shit. Like awesome individual.
So all right, grudge matches. Let's talk about grudge matches. There's a lot on this card to talk about because in talking about this, we can learn a little bit about you. Grudge matches. Somebody's been chasing somebody for a while, right? Okay. You got Swamp, T-Top. Now, look, I am a fan of grudge matches, but they have to happen a certain way on a certain card. Like, don't do no weird shit. If it happened in Virginia, keep it in Virginia. You know what I mean? It has to work. But like, your thought on people chasing people and getting beat, because we've seen this all the time. Is Swamp about to lose to T-Top after chasing him after all of this time? What do you think?
Okay, so I don't have my crystal ball in front of me or my tarot cards. Otherwise, I would be able to let you know a real answer to that. Yeah, for tarot readings, link in my bio on Instagram.
Oh, that's hard. For real? I thought you was joking. Okay, you got
No, I'm serious.
Really?
I was on Geechee's podcast the other day. I did like a live tarot reading, and then people have been hitting me up nonstop for tarot reading. So yeah, hit me up for a tarot reading.
Hard.
I need one. Okay, so anyway, no, I don't have my cards for me, so I don't know the future right now because I'm plugged in with you right now, right? My mind
right.
But sure. I will say that we don't know what's gonna happen, but I wouldn't be surprised.
You wouldn't be surprised. If he got there.
Because you gotta look at, me personally, whenever I see like a grudge match, I look at both persons' last 3 battles and if they won or not and how they did. So when you look at T-Top's last few battles as opposed to Swamp's last few battles, I kind of base it off of that, not wholeheartedly, not fully, because whenever it's a grudge match, the person that's the underdog, something is brought out of them.
Right.
Like when everybody's gonna lose, and you've been chasing this person, and this person been ducking you, and you got something to say, like it brings something out of you. So Swamp is probably gonna surprise us and probably fuck around and have one of the best first rounds of the whole fucking battle. Like one of the, I guess first round might be one of the best rounds of the whole battle. That's what I'm trying to say. And
when you are after someone, right? So say that it's a grudge, like we know about it, we know what's going on. Y'all don't like each other, whether it's a personal thing. And eventually y'all move to a place where y'all squash it, right? Right, cool. But now y'all want to have a battle, but it was already them rounds in the clip. Do you start over, like with the shits, or do you keep?
I wouldn't completely start from scratch, but I would definitely do an update. We gotta do an update. You can't just keep the same rounds. You can't. No, that's not how it works. Everything done change. Energy done change. Everything done change. You gotta refresh. You gotta update. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Arsenal versus Real Sikh. What do you think?
This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be real interesting to see. I think that Real Sikh, he's on his way to the top.
Yeah, you think he got that glow? You think he got that?
Yeah.
But okay. You think he got it?
He definitely does, and him and Arsenal, he had his run. You know what I'm saying? He had his run. He gonna get up there and say a whole bunch of disrespectful shit about Indian people.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be like Arsenal.
Yeah, it's gonna be front door disrespect.
I feel like Real Sikh is multi-dimensional when it comes to battle rap. Multi-dimensional. He's very skilled, extremely skilled. Yeah. So Arsenal better have 3 eyes open in this battle.
And so, and the other thing is like the passing the torch type of battle, right? When you passing the torch, you view it as that, and like, I mean, that type of thing is interesting. Like where you say like it's this person's time now. You know what I'm saying? And when you feel like it's adequate to even give that type of shot to somebody, right? Because Arsenal is certified Jersey. Like, why now with Real Sikh? Is now the right time to catch him outside, or you run into a ringer? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a different type of pressure when you got that type of situation. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, if you let the pressure get to you, then it's gonna be like pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like the pressure is always there, it's always on, but it's like what are you gonna do with the pressure? Are you gonna let the pressure make you into a shiny diamond, or are you gonna fold? You know what I'm saying? So I think that it just depends on the person. It's always circumstantial, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion of it, though. Yeah,
right.
I do feel like passing the torch is like out with the old and with the new type of thing. Like like Arsenal had his run. And he's still here. He's still, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. And and that's super commendable because, you know what I'm saying, like so many people that I know in my personal life that don't really watch battle rap know Arsenal. Like they'll tell me like, oh man, like I live in the hood or some shit. You feel me? And they be like, oh my nigga, like you be doing that battle rap shit, all that's what's up. Like, oh man, I'm fucking with that shit, but oh that nigga Arsenal crazy, man. All that nigga, that nigga Arsenal. It's like
right.
Like the homies know like Arsenal and like Goods for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, like, Goods.
Like they love Arsenal and Goods.
Exactly. and I was telling you, it's funny. It's a segue into the Head Ice versus Av battle because that's another one. In the streets, you ask the OGs, yo man. That nigga Head Ice, man. He say shit I like, Tone. I'm sorry. I'm old like him. I like how he be saying shit. What do you think about Head Ice on the comeback against Av? RX, come on now. Battle rappers know when it's pressure, when it's that like, yo, I hope you ready, bro. Like, when they walk in the building, you like, hope this nigga ready. Like, what's up? What do you think about the battle?
Well, to be honest, Av kind of got his work cut out for him. You know,
hold on. You saying shit I'm not expecting. All right, go ahead.
He finna get up there and he gonna say some stuff. We gonna be like, "Ooh, okay, guys," but then Av gonna start rapping. But then Av has to rap too.
Right.
Av when Av get to rapping, it's the rap.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, Av is I like Av, man. He got like that presence. He got like when he be talking to these niggas, like he just be like on that shit, man. He be just punching, like, oh man, Av is so dope to me. I'm really happy to see him back on the platform.
And he's a 3-round guy, right? 3 rounds of battle rap every time. You cannot take a round off. Now, expectations on the comeback battles, right? You come out, you get the cheers, and then we get to the second round.
Yeah, no. Some people can't keep up with that momentum.
Yeah. Do you like, as a battler, like, do you kind of plan for that? Do you strategize for that? If you catching somebody on the comeback, like you caught Gaddis on the comeback, you know what I'm saying? Right. You got Junie basically on the comeback. I think she had one before that, but like,
they both had a 1-rounder before they battled.
Yeah, exactly. You was the 3 round. You was really the test. Like, yo, is they gonna be ready to work? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, how did you feel with that situation? Did that change the way you wrote for the battles?
No, I felt like, hey, this person is coming back with a vengeance and they got something to prove. And I'm not just battling them, I'm battling their fan base also. And I'm battling all their, you know what I'm saying, supporters. And it's not just a battle. You know what I'm saying? You got to come on your shit all 3 rounds, because I don't give nobody that benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, maybe they'll just have one good round and the other 2 be trash. No, I don't think like that. It's like, no, this bitch coming to fucking kill me. I got to fucking kill her. Fuck that.
How does... that shit so fast. Yo, shout out to LA, man. Shout out to LA, shout out to Compton, shout out to the whole area, man. I love y'all. Now, how do you battle nostalgia? How do you battle nostalgia? Seriously.
I think that honestly, it was like, I think that I really let it get to me in the MyVerse battle. It was just so many people like MyVerse. Like they were like going crazy, and it's like, oh my god, like it's like you have to like quiet that out of your mind and on it and keep your eye on the prize and don't shift your focus like at all. Right. I felt with her, it was like so many people was just like so excited, like rightfully so. Oh, MyVerse, and it was like, oh my god, like. Like I have to get up here and I gotta like shut this shit down. Like
right.
He had like such like a huge like, you know, supporter, like a lot of support, big fan base and stuff like that. You know, respect to my sis MyVerse, 100%. Right. But it was like, I think that was when it was like, oh my god, like this is gonna be crazy. Like I gotta like prepare for this 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that with her it was like the worst, I would say. But I think that with Gaddis it was like a little bit, but not too much. And then Shuni, I felt it a little bit also. But by that time I kind of like after the MyVerse thing, like I learned as I go along, like battle, like I learned so much on like a personal level, like a battler level from every single battle. And I take that into like my next battle and the next and the next. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on adding more and more experience and, you know, experiences to my repertoire. So it's like it's just like that, you know. But with MyVerse, I felt it. It was like, oh my god, like the fandom is real right now. Like
they really want her to do that.
I gotta like kill this shit right now.
That feeling is different. It has to be. You like, because in that moment you like almost seeing they highlights in your head, like. Right. I know exactly what they remember. You know, you like,
oh man, she finna get up here and be like, oh, I got that Erykah Badu pussy. You got that Erin not a room pussy, like
right.
Or it's like I can't be that girl. You feel me? And it's like, oh my god.
Now, all right. And I want to ask you this because we do have Ultimate Madness 4 is going to come up very soon and things like that. Is it, you know, that it's coming up and things, and I do think tournaments can change perceptions of people. And you got 2 guys who are in the tournaments recently, 2 guys who I think have made changes to their style in general, going up against each other. You got Cortez versus Ace Amin. What is your outlook on that battle? I think this is 2 guys who can actually rap well, going head to head. Like, what do you think about that matchup?
Yeah. Okay. So I like the matchup a lot. The style clash is crazy. I really like that a lot. I feel like with Ultimate Madness, Cortez got his respect back by a large margin. Because I felt like for some reason, like here on the West Coast, like we fuck with Cortez. So whenever
y'all seen the rock with Cortez a little more. Yeah,
it's so weird to me. Like where he's from, people like don't like be showing him the respect that he deserves. I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. I've always
in New York City, Tez gets respect. Like Brooklyn, like shit.
I mean, like,
but it's like I'm saying when
East
like
Coast in general. I'm gonna just say
like in general, but it's the pockets of places where Black and Latino people mix in. You know what I'm saying? Like we all on the same. We doing the same shit. Like we around each other. I think in the other little areas, little pockets. And shout out to everybody. I love y'all, but Midwest. A little bit of segregation. Down south, a lot more segregated. You know what I mean? Like where it's like not segregated, like yo, keep out, but we live like over here, y'all live over here. Right there, like we just don't really mix in like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
I've always noticed that. That's kind of strange.
Yeah, I think for a lot of those fans, they like you know what I mean, because they don't see that. Like the Cortez archetype, I see they outside. He not lying about the shit that's going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think Cortez is dope. I always have. Like I know when he came out here to battle B-Dot, I might have been pregnant or something. I couldn't make it there. But yeah, I remember like wanting to go and being like, oh my God, I gotta be there, Cortez. And I remember looking online and it was all this like hate for him. And I'm like, what? Like Cortez, like
he did great in that battle.
So long and he's so skilled. But I really feel like he got like a lot of respect from the tournament, and also like I feel like he like evolved his style a lot. Also, like he was just hitting these little pockets where he was just getting these little flows, and he was just doing the whole sofrito thing. You feel me? And
that was hard. Yeah,
I was fucking with it.
I know you appreciated the sofrito.
Yes. I'm all about you like embracing your culture, your heritage, no matter what your culture and heritage is. You feel me? Like that's how I fuck with Real Sikh so heavy. You feel me? Like he reps his culture and he does that shit well, and I respect that. I fuck with it.
Right.
Like he not trying to be somebody that he not. You feel me? Like he's himself and he's proud of it. And I like that. So yeah, man, I really like that battle from Cortez, the battles from Cortez, and Ultimate Madness, and Ace Amin. Man,
What's up?
I mean, I think that Ace Amin is so dope. You feel me? Like he's like, I don't even know how to like explain it. I know that people was calling him Lost Lux for a second.
You know what? And that era was nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
They was calling him Lost Lux for a minute, but I just feel like he's so intelligent. Like Ace Amin is like so intelligent. Yeah. Like I can just hear him talk like about anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's rapping, like I'm like so tuned in, I'm so locked in, like I'm so intrigued. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I love like where his mind is at. So it's gonna be but he be talking that street shit too. You feel me? Like he was talking that street shit too.
Oh yeah. So,
like I fuck with that too. You feel me? Because that's me all day. I'm intellectual, but I'm from the hood. You feel me?
Right.
It's like we right here, like me and Ace, like that's my nigga. You feel me? So I'm like excited for this battle.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really excited for it.
It's two guys you really rock with. Now, what's the separation point in your opinion going to be? Is it going to be who raps better? Is it going to be who's more clean? Because both of these guys we've seen have stumbles here and there in certain matchups. Like, what do you think is going to be deciding factor?
I think that well, honestly, going into it, it looks like the experience is what kind of separates them. I mean, Cortez has been here. You know what I'm saying? Ace is like a newer battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he is. I mean, I think that he said he was battling in jail. I don't know, but yeah, like I know that he's like newer, so I feel like the experience is like a factor here. But to me, it's gonna be, hey, like, you know what I'm saying, who has the better bars and who has the better flow? Because they both got like that dope flow. You know what I'm saying? Like they take you somewhere on a journey with like, you know what I'm saying, the way that they like deliver their material, and like they paint pictures. Like I really fuck with that. To me, that's like it's like super dope. So yeah, I mean, I'm just here to see the battle. You know what I'm saying? You know, hats off to both gentlemen, and may the best man win.
Yeah, sure. I mean, listen, I think it's gonna be a great battle. It's gonna be a great battle. I'm interested to see what the face-offs are gonna look like, and like what people are gonna say in the build-up, because you know, sometimes battlers tip their hand in subtle ways sometimes, you know. So all right, now the last one, Chess versus Kid Chaos. What's up? It's a big matchup.
Yeah, Chess and Kid Chaos. What was Kid Chaos last battle? It wasn't Danny.
Oh, yeah, the 2-on-2, him and Arsenal.
Oh, duh. Yeah, but like individual battle though, like before. Was it Danny?
Danny, it was Danny. And
okay.
he left there with the
different league or something. I feel like he battled somebody. I didn't catch it though. I think I heard about it. Okay, so Kid Chaos, my last thing of seeing him individually was versus Danny, and I didn't like it too much, to be honest with you. I didn't like it too much. Chess, I don't know. I felt like I don't know. He's usually really good to me, but I think versus Danny, he was trying to like, I don't know. I guess be like Danny, but it didn't look right. I don't know how to say it to you. I don't know how to like explain it. But I saw it and I was like, oh, I've seen him do better than this. I expected more. I guess that's what it was. Maybe I expected too much from him. I don't know. But so him and Chess, I think that Chess, I mean, I hate to say this, but it depends on what Chess shows up. But I hate saying that because I don't believe in that. But it's just one of those things where it's like, is Chess gonna show up or is Chess gonna show up? You know?
Yeah. Because that and I hate saying it too, but it truly applies to him. His whole career.
Yeah,
we don't know.
I think that he's so talented, and like I really like his energy. Like I really like his energy. I remember he came out here to the West to battle Rum Nitty at like the first traffic or something. I want to say. I
remember that. Yep.
Like I remember being in the building. Like this thing, like his energy is just so electric. Like you feel this dude's energy. Like you know what I'm saying. And I just want that Chess to just show up. I want to see him.
Right.
And if he show up, then it's lights out for Kid Chaos. And I don't really feel that way about most of these battles on this card. But I feel like if Chess show up, the kid going night.
Oh man, listen. Wow. It's like that. If Chess show up in good form and that New Jersey twerk type of form, that low show type of form, I don't know
about the New Jersey twerk form, but I do Loso. I could, I see that right there. I didn't like that battle.
Remember, you didn't like Chess versus Twerk?
Honestly, I was looking for that. I don't know, man. I felt like it was a cool battle, but it's like they both play like comeback type thing. But like I was talking about like Chess versus like I'm talking like that Chess and Rum Nitty battle. Like I'm telling you, like Chess is crazy, yo. This dude is really fucking talented. Like I like the struggle bars. You feel me? I can relate to that. You feel me? So it's like I work with it. But I just want Chess to just just show up, man, and just explode up there. You feel me? Because he's honestly, in my opinion, like from like overall, I ain't gonna say from like these newer classes, like he's one of the best. Like when he's like really on his like A game, like he's one of the fucking best, man. Like man, Chess is fucking dope. But I just want him to show up in full form. You feel me?
Yeah. Right. All right. So look, I got two names though. So because I've been watching these sisters battles, like and I'm blown away. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if these could be Prestavia.
Oh, I like her.
I'm hooked.
I like her. She's
cold.
So dope. She's very dope. I like her a lot.
K Profit.
Oh, okay. She's been here. Yeah, I fuck with K Profit.
Did you see what she just did with A Ward?
You know what? I need to catch up. I gotta catch up. I just saw A Ward post a clip and said that the battle is out now. Like I've been so busy. Like I told you, my tarot readings have been like through the roof.
Yeah.
I had not had time for battle rap, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta like take like a day to just like binge on battle rap. So it's definitely catching up on. I saw that Prestavia had a drop that I haven't seen yet. I'm definitely tuning into that with Tia S. Tia S made her comeback.
Gotta watch her Lady Caution.
I saw her in Lady Caution. Oh my god! Like what the fuck did this crazy ass girl say? She said some crazy shit. Yo, Prestavia's nuts, bro. She's crazy. Okay, she said some shit about like you pale in comparison and you still a dog or some shit. I was I had to pause my shit. Like she crazy. Hold up, she crazy. Get my blood real quick. Okay, what? Like god. Like no, like she is very clever. Like her stage presence, her delivery is like damn. She is dope. I really enjoy watching her battles, and she makes great music. I saw a music video of hers. I shared it on my Twitter. Make sure y'all go watch that. Follow her on her social media and support her music on her YouTube channel. Okay, you guys go right now. I think there's like, you might say her name, Prestavia, but like she makes great music also, and it's also commendable. It's so cute that she's like Christian. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she's like the horseman, like, you know.
But she be talking. I don't know what the Christians still got very aggressive delivery. But you know what?
Well, I ain't gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna get they are incredibly going today. I was gonna get deep on y'all real quick.
Not gonna say it. Go ahead. This is time. Do that.
No, I'm just saying, like, Christian people are some of the more, like, you know, ruthless people in all of history. If you look at the Christian Crusades and what they did, they literally took a cross and they went across different nations and they killed off millions and millions of people. And my people in particular, Native American people right here in this very land of California that I live in, as well as Mexico, as well as Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, like you name it, they killed in the masses in the name of Christ. There was a Christian crusade. Like, my father has a tattoo of the cross and the sword. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the story or not, but the Native American people were told, if you don't take the cross, you have to take the sword. If you don't bow down to Christianity, you'll be chopping your fucking head off. And that's how the West was won. You know what I'm saying? That's how my people, my Native American people, ain't here no more.
Talk that.
Okay? So that's why I don't celebrate 4th of July. I don't celebrate.
Oh, hold up. She's not done. Yeah,
I'm not done yet. Keep
going. Yeah, keep going.
You gave me permission, so I'm on my rant.
I did. Go ahead.
I don't celebrate none of these holidays. Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate that. Okay, I don't celebrate 4th of July because I don't celebrate any of these. You know what I'm saying? Type of holidays, because I'm not going to celebrate the genocide of my people or any people for that matter. So yeah, Christian people are very fucking ruthless, and history will show you that. Okay. So I'm just saying. So when people are like, oh, they're Christian, they're supposed to. No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. Christian people are very ruthless. Okay, you should expect that from them, if anything. I'm just saying. And now, I used to be a Christian, so I can say all this. By the way,
you used to be? What do you mean?
I grew up in Christianity. My family is like Baptist. Like, yeah, my family is like Christian. I'm like, I started doing that when I was 19. I had a wake up call. And that was it for me. And I had to do what I had to do to get in touch with my roots and my people. And that's the journey that I've been on ever since. And it's been a very peaceful experience for me. Yes.
You just gave me a fire third round. I'm not gonna hold you. That was crazy.
I told you I ain't gonna go there today, but once you open up the door and said I can come in.
Oh yeah.
I'm
just saying, next time just open the door and go. Like, it's good. We good up here.
Next time I tell you, let me be quiet. Just say,
talk
it's gonna be some things I'm gonna say. You feel me? But yeah. That's how I honestly feel. But I don't think that, like, I want to like label people like, oh, they're a Christian, so they're this. I don't really believe in like labeling people based on what they tell people about themselves or the denominations that they want to subscribe to or whatever. I don't really believe in that, but the masses do. So I completely understand where people come from. Like, oh, you're a Christian. A word you can't say fuck. And it's like, what the hell? Christians been fucking over everything for this country since Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Do y'all know about the Puritans and the Quakers, motherfucker? Like, about this shit?
Talk that.
Oh my God.
You leaving Earth, y'all.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now. They're gonna be mad at me. I'm sorry. There's all historical facts that can't be Googled though. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? I got plenty of books upstairs that I will show you that I read all this stuff in, and it's one of them called When We Ruled, and it's one of them called that was a really good one called When We Ruled, and the other one is I can't think of the name of it right now. It slips me, but yeah. How to make a Negro Christian? Have y'all read that before? Y'all gonna have to get up on y'all studies.
Gotta get to it. All right. I respect it. I like this. You know what I mean? It's good to just do a little check-in. You know, we want to see what your next move is, because I personally think you did very good in those battles, in those recent battles.
Thank you.
You should be rewarded with a situation. I put Prestavia's name out there because I think I would love to see her get a nice little setup, nice little situation and things like that.
You know what? It's so funny you say that. I actually thought about it the other day. Like, dang, man. Like, I know I'm always like when it's like about like certain names, but like other names have been coming across my desk as of lately, and a lot of them are like some like newer girls in like many cases. And I was like, oh man, that'll be dope if like I bring like a newer girl to the West, and like, you know what I'm saying, like West Coast elites, and, you know what I'm saying. versus RX. You feel me?
Right.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a newer girl, but I mean, like, you know, somebody who putting in work and who take this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Who go come and give the West a fucking classic with RX. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we love having people come out here and perform, and like the crowd loves it. Like if you watch any battle that happens on the West Coast, it's no biasness. Like if you got them bars and you dropping bars, they gonna fuck with you 100% on the West Coast. That's just how we do. So yeah, but Prestavia's one of them names though. Like she's definitely dope, and she's definitely gonna come up, and I definitely respect you know what she's doing, and man, hats off to her, salute to her. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, listen, I'm an instigator, so I did this with Dre Dennis. I Gates of the Garden versus the Ride or versus West Coast Elite.
Oh yeah,
you know,
yeah, that right there would be real good.
I'm just saying, because y'all sometimes y'all just shoot at New York. New Jersey got some things to say. If Dre Dennis get prepped, Prestavia, Kang. Who else is over there cooking right now? We probably grab like CeeLo or Bonus or one of them and bring them over to the West. I want to see the team. What's the team you gonna run with if Jersey wanted smoke? What's up?
I'm glad you asked.
What? Yeah, who the team? Give me 7.
Okay, 7. Okay, cool. I got 10, but okay, I'll give you 7. Okay, so number 1 is Dre Vicious.
Okay.
Shout
out to Dre.
Dre Vicious is back. And he okay, Dre Vicious. You got Kid Clutch. He been on the come up. He been doing his thing out here. You feel me? He been holding down the West. Dre and Clutch have been holding down the West. You feel me? Since they had an LA Battlegrounds and all that back then.
He told that man he don't move no traffic. That's crazy. Yeah, Kid Clutch. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got those 2 names. Okay, I'm gonna mix it up with some newer names too. We got Next. Crazy.
I feel like I can get Jay Kruger to smoke him though. I said it.
Has he even been outside lately?
He back outside. He back. They said he back.
But has he been outside?
He ain't been outside lately.
He's still in quarantine?
I don't know. I don't know if he's still. I don't know his situation.
Holla at me when he got his mask off.
Last time I seen him, he was giving Fonzie to run for his money. That's the last time I seen Jay Kruger.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that because I thought that he was inside with his mask on. Okay, I'm sorry. So anyway, fair enough. Next is dope. Shout out to Next. That's my Next. That's a fact. Okay. Yeah. We got real name Brandon.
Real name Brandon.
Out here.
Fire.
Okay, he out here. He doing his fucking shit. Okay, we got Dev the Demon.
Shout out to Dev.
Dev is fire. Okay, we got Fate. Fate not playing no games with y'all. Okay. And last but not least, we got Saint. Like, come on now. We got Saint. 50K Saint. What's up? What's up? Saint not playing with y'all.
Yeah, Saint not playing. Okay.
Right.
Interesting. I would love
just 7.
That's just a 7 right there. All right. I dig it. I got it. I mean, listen, we got to see what's up with that. I like the squad on, you know what I mean? Let me be there. I flip the coin. If it's in LA, I get to take the flight up out there. I'm good with that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, RX, I appreciate you and everything like that. I want to give you the ISO screen to promote whatever you got going on, whatever you want to tell the fans before you go and everything like that. All right.
Okay. So I have a lot going on right now, you guys. Like I already mentioned, I have my tarot that I'm doing. So if you guys want a tarot reading, like I said, look at my Instagram bio, look at my Twitter bio. There is my Google Voice number on there. You can always text me to set up a reading with me, as well as my skincare line, 7 Wonders, which will be debuting very soon. You feel me? See how lovely my skin is. You feel me? I use natural products from the earth.
Talk about it.
Skincare line that I've been doing 10 plus years, but I'm just now starting to say, hey, maybe I could help the world out a little bit to, promote a natural from the earth, wonderful skincare line called 7 Wonders, like the 7 Wonders of the world. You know what I'm saying? Because that's me. So yes, I had those out there coming up. And as far as battle rap is concerned, I'm finna be getting these bitches up out of here real fucking soon. Make sure y'all stay tuned because I got some things popping off. It's gonna be litty up out here up in Cali and all that. So make sure you keep your eyes open because it's off with these bitches' heads. And I ain't playing no fucking games with these hoes because they all gotta go. Period. You stand in front of RX, it's smoke time. Period. Okay? So yeah, make sure y'all stay in tune with all that right there. Follow my Instagram and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. RX out here, man. Compton's own. We like her in the ring. We like the breakdowns from all the battles and everything like that, and applying it back to yourself. That was dope. That was like you broke down the car. You gave us insight into what you do, your mentality. That's dope. That's just great content right there. So we in line with you. I appreciate you coming up here. I'm in tune with the next battle. Now, if you get smoke, I'm gonna tell you guys smoke. I'm that guy.
Have I got smoked yet?
You haven't. You have not. I said you've been doing very well, and I do believe that you deserve a nice situation because of it. Anyway, RX, we in tune. We have all the stuff in the description box, but until then, salute. All right.
Yeah, salute.
No doubt, no doubt. So shout out to RX, man. Shout out to the whole West. Everybody doing their thing, man. I'm Tony, bro. Tune in. For those of you who are listening to this interview, you will have a track at the end of it. I'm gonna put that in there. Shout out to my man None. I'm gonna put all the information for that track. It'll be on the Instagram along with the videos from this weekend and things like that. So those of you who've been following Instagram, it's at Black Compass Media. The Black Compass Media, just one word on Instagram. Follow us there. Get some of the clips. Get in tune. Get social and all of that good stuff. But what I have to do now is I have to go because I have to corral the fellas. Because if any of y'all know, it's like the beginning of like 5 Heartbeats. You know what I mean? Like assembling our team is very much like that. So I got to get everybody, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to start the show very, very, very soon. So don't go anywhere. Get your drink, roll something up, come back. All right. And sink in, man. Shout out to my man Pose, man. We on deck. Black Compass Media, Tone, bro. Y'all be good.